Hey, good afternoon, Tracy. This is Brett here. I was obviously just getting you some footage of the 2007 Hilux that we've got here, the 4x4 single cab. Just taking a few minutes to sort of walk you around the car, and hopefully you appreciate it's in reasonably good sound condition for the age. But yeah, you certainly won't find any rust or anything through the body. So the panelling and everything's quite straight and clean. Obviously the drop side tray that's on the vehicle as well, okay, is obviously a lightweight tray, so obviously a bit more economical in that respect. But we do, as a bit of a rule with all our commercials, we do like to sort of respray and redress them. So understanding you certainly can't paint over rust, but obviously from this point of view we do like to paint our chassis rails and just clean up all the underbody. So as you can see, it's nice and clean and fresh under there, and just sort of showing you through all the cab there underneath it, and obviously just briefly down as I can in underneath there for you. So yeah, with that in mind, said you got really good healthy tyre there on the car as well. We'll say at this stage GT radials, got all the way around it there for you. Obviously got a spare sitting underneath the back there for you as well. Again, no damage to the tray as such. Obviously got the higher up headboard there for you. So yeah, there's a couple of differences in amongst all that. But yeah, for a working truck, just walking around there. So certainly no rust, no damage. I'll try and lift that up high as I can for you. A bit more detail in regards to that. So yeah, overall, said yes, it's still quite a sound and clear truck. Just as I open up the vehicle for you. Of course, it's a 3-seater. So a bucket seat there, and two for the driver, and a bench seat for the two. But this particular car here, it's had all its servicing done. I'd imagine it's either been a company vehicle at some point, some oil company or something it was, drilling company. But yeah, again, 42,000, 49,000, or 62,000 again. Back up to the 80,000 k there, so it might have missed the 70, but it's obviously gone through that. And a 95 is obviously carried through. We've obviously done the service up above that, which is a bit further down there. Should have been the last one in there. So it's probably 80% of its service history, all documented in there, obviously with service books. But still, your floors are all nice and clean. No damage to any trim. I will show you a little bit of a spillage on the other side in a minute. Compliance plate, of course, just so you are aware, is obviously 0207. But just as I take you around, I'll start the car up again for you in a minute. That's a factory Toyota bar, that one there, so the custom fitted. And yeah, just as I open up here, it's nothing too, I suppose, horrible, but at the end of the day, I'll just get out of the sunlight there for you, but see there's a bit of discoloration on that seat, so it's obviously from that point it's had something spilt on there, but there's no damage to it in any case. It's all in perfectly good order that way. And oh, that's right, the fascia on the cup holders, so that was the other thing that I'd noticed, the plastic clip in there. We've shopped around everywhere. The short answer to that is no wreckers have them, and you've got to buy the whole dash insert with the cup holder to replace them. So without blowing the cost out too much, it still obviously does function, still works as a coffee holder, but it just doesn't have the plastic fascia that sits over those. So again, that is sort of where she sits. I'm just about to kick the car over though for you, so if you can bear with me there for a second. And obviously showing you on there, 127 in the Ks. But still icy cold air conditioning, USB and auxiliary ports there for you. Dash is all clean and tidy. Screen's in perfectly good order, just so you do know. Really good song selection there, but at least you know the stereo works. So does the CD player, of course. So I'm just going to briefly open up the bonnet there for you, if you can bear with me a second. It's actually had a long range tank fitted to this car too. So again, with the blue plate that's on there, giving you the extra long range tank option. Heavy duty deep cell battery, of course. As you see, a good clean dry truck. It's in no means a car that's about to give up the ghost, but at the end of the day it's a 10-year-old ute done 120,000 k's, so 12,000 k's per year is certainly, as you say, quite light. No build up of any spindling, no other rubbish down through the grill there. It's all nice and clean and dry in that respect as well. Okay, but yeah, if you wanted to get it mechanically checked out, you certainly can. That is the 4x4 D4D single cab Toyota Hilux on the market as you see at the moment. It'll be a pleasure to work something out if you're happy with that. Hope you enjoyed the footage and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks very much. Bye.